Here at Empire, we have a bunch of options for plasma tables. This is a quick overview of our HVAC-specific plasma table called the EM-PRO 510. This is a straightforward plasma table for the HVAC shop that's going to be making ductwork fittings and cutting for their own fabrication or for wholesaling applications. Our HVAC plasma table is designed for everybody from that first plasma table for the shop or the high production facility where you've got 1, 2 to 3 plasma tables running in a production environment. The build quality of these tables is incredible. These are built in Canada, Canadian manufactured table that we're really proud to offer. And the frame and the tub of the machine is designed to hold up to a 1-inch plate. Now, we typically spec the table for the HVAC industry with a PowerMax 45. That's a standard package that can be upgraded to larger power supplies if you need. But that'll do everything from, your light gauge sheet metal to production cutting of even up to 10 gauge material, no problem. So with the PowerMax 45, you're getting fine cut consumables in this kit package from Empire to be able to cut a nice thin curve, nice clean parts for your HVAC shop. Some of the features that we really like in this table: we've got this new updated control that is designed specifically for these plasma tables. There's a couple of really nice features built into this as far as an operator goes, like the onboard joystick for being able to operate and move the gantry and the torch around on the table. You're going to get a ShopData Systems software license included in that. That can be run here at the control or at the office. The HMI control for this table is a really high-end control. It has features like messages for troubleshooting. If you get an error code, it pops up. It'll give you some steps to walk through in order to find where that error is and address the issue. There's also the manuals are installed on the control that you can find and get help with any troubleshooting scenarios. It's really laid out really well and organized so that we can, control everything that the table is required. You can see the G code and any of the file that's happening and running. So 2 things with the plasma table. There is the duct programming software that's usually run in the office or from a computer that the guy that programs the jobs is going to be setting up. Then there's the operational software, which is inside the control to run the table. Those 2 pieces are separate, but they're part of how this system works. So once you program your job over with ShopData Systems or one of the other software providers, if you have your own software, we can make this work with that existing software. Then you just bring that file save it on the same share, like a share folder, and you can find that file in the linked folder. So I can see a little preview here, even on the screen, and that this is the file I want to run. So now I've brought in my nested file and I'm able to start this job. We've got homing setups and positions for your sheet stops. The sheet stops on the table are something that we provide so that you can set up your sheet in the same position every single time. You line it up at this point here and square it on that side, and the control can know exactly where that sheet is every time to start. When you shut the table down in the evening and you come back, it'll go back to that same 0-part position, so you're not having to set that up every single time. With the HVAC table, what's standard is a magnetic torch holder and the rollerball torch head. This is ideal for all of your sheet metal applications. Any thin sheet metal material typically warps a lot with heat as you're cutting, and having that rollerball that rolls onto the material will allow you to avoid any hang-ups or hooking the torch on the warped material as you're cutting. So that's really, really helpful for all your sheet metal and duct cutting applications. We're really proud of this table. This is a Canadian manufactured table that we have sold for many years. Every couple of years we've gone through some iterations where things have been updated or modified. This is a downdraft table as well. So you'll need a fan and ductwork to exhaust the smoke while you're cutting off the table. So what's involved when you purchase a table? The table is mostly set up already from Empire's facility. The control will be laid on the table, and you'll have to unpack a few things when it arrives at your place. But for the most part, we want to provide you with a solution that's easily set up, that we can then do service and training remotely The control connects to the network, and we can log in and show you the demos and get you cutting on the table, usually within the first day, no problem. The only things you'll need to install this table is your own compressor with clean, dry air, so an air dryer, the fan and the ductwork for the exhaust system, as well as the power for the Hypertherm cutting torch is typically 220 volt single phase, as well as you'll need 110 volt power for the control and the software. That was just a quick overview of our EM-PRO Plasma Table. This is specifically an HVAC package. We do offer other tables. If you have questions about how to get this installed, how shipping works, how training goes, and how to set up the power, the air, and the ductwork, that kind of thing, we can walk you through all those steps and how it's going to get from Empire into your shop. Thanks for watching.